This bitch be crazy! Hey guys, sorry for the late review, but here it is finally, my review of the movie, Hanna. So Hanna's about some 16-year-old girl named Hanna. Hey, I knew a girl named Hanna once. She lived in Montana. She's a stripper now, who's been kept in hiding living with her dad in a forest, and her dad has been teaching her a very particular set of skills for a very specific reason. Who's her dad, Liam Neeson? Every time you make a movie reference, scream real loud! No, he's just the Hulk. Because her dad's played by Eric Bana, and he was in The Incredible Hulk. Turns out her dad is some sort of a rogue agent who's on the run from Tilda Swinton, who's a very mean lady. And Hannah's gotta go on the run now too, and meet up with her dad in Berlin, because for reasons unexplained to us at the beginning of the film, she's being chased by the secret agent lady and the secret government peoples as well. Hanna was fucking awesome. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The action was badass, the story was really intriguing, all the acting was just fantastic in this. Especially the main girl, the one who plays Hanna, Cerise Ronan is her name, and she's great in this. Because the whole film is really just one big character study of the character of Hanna, and I think Cerise Ronan, if it weren't for her performance, that character study would have been a little bit, I don't know, lofty, but she was able to portray the different sides to Hanna's character really well. Because there are times when she has to play the innocent side of Hanna and the badass side of Hanna. And she does both of those really well, because she really sells her innocent side, and she really sells her badass side. She's like kicking ass all over the place. There's a scene in the beginning where she's inside this sort of isolated prison thingy. She's kicking ass, and it's awesome. But like I said, she also plays the innocent side to Hanna's character really well, because there are times when you gotta remind yourself that Hanna's still a 16-year-old girl, and she's killing so many different people. And I think it's the fact that we're reminded that she's 16 years old because of her performance, is that's why we're able to actually empathize with the character and feel some sort of connection to her. But maybe Hanna's not as innocent as she appears to be. Whoa!
Plot Twist by Chanel.
Eric Bana is also pretty great in this for the short amount of screen time that he has. It doesn't matter how short it is, there's this one scene with Eric Bana in the movie, and he is kicking ass. It's a single shot scene, and he is just kicking ass for 2 straight minutes, and it is fucking awesome. Now, I talked about the performances and how much I loved it, but here's what I really loved about the movie, and that's Joe Wright's direction, because he directed the shit out of this movie. The action directed by him was fantastic, because he's got some crisp, fast, just badass shots that really just give us that sort of sense of energy, and you really feel energized when you're watching that scene, and you feel like you're gripping your seat by the end of that scene because it's so intense and so cool. Not only was he able to direct some awesome action scenes, he was also able to capture some really fantastic cinematography. Not only was it really just beautifully shot, but it was also really well done, because towards the end of the film it's meant to be sort of symbolic in a way, and it's done with a scene where Hanna is walking out of a wolf's mouth, and the way it's done is just so creatively, and it really just gives you that sense of urge to really just want to shake Joe Wright's hand for doing that so well. Oh, and the Chemical Brothers score? Badass. I'm gonna give Hanna 4 out of 4 stars. It's one of the best this year. It's pretty awesome, and I loved it. So if you like this review and you want to see more reviews from me, click that little button up there that says subscribe. Or click that little button down there that says subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. And I would know, because I'm not just cool. I'm freaking awesome.